Every company I work with on AI goes through the same 4 phases to get it right. The problem is most have not even started with phase 1. They're stuck in what I call phase 0, and they think they're doing great because they're spending money on AI tools without anything useful. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 4 phases, starting with phase 0, so in total 5 phases. Tell you how to figure out where you're at, and more importantly, how to move between the first one, 0, all the way to 4. Phase 0 is the dark. Everyone starts here. It's not a bad place. It's just a dangerous place to stay at. At phase 0, you, probably the CEO, someone on the leadership team, is fluent on AI. You're using Claude or ChatGPT or Perplexity Computer or one of these tools, and it's unlocking your day-to-day. You're changing how you interact with your work. Maybe a few people in your leadership team or your company are also AI pilled, and they're getting it. It's great, but it's not at a company level. The rest of your company is not interacting with AI as you are. Half of the team is not using AI at all. The other half is using some tools here and there, no guardrails, no consistency. There is no game plan at a company level in the AI space. Someone in marketing is copy and pasting data into their free ChatGPT account, which is a red flag. Someone has built like a workflow, but nobody else can replicate that. You're paying for a bunch of tools, not a good place to be. You feel the urgency to use AI somehow, but this is the dark, like you're a little bit stuck here. Phase 1 is what we call the AI foundation, is where the strategy starts to make sense. And the question is, where do we start? The first way we engage with our clients at Phos is we spend the first weeks inside of your business running a full AI audit. And it's not only an AI audit, it's a process audit. We need to map every process in your company, document your tech stack, identify where the handoffs break, where tools overlap, and where the real automation opportunities live, and when they don't. It's also a good moment in time to identify if the processes that you have today are the right ones and the best ones for going forward. This is a perfect moment in time to take a pause, redefine what that process should look like, and then add automation and AI to the top of it. At the end of this first phase, you walk away with 3 things: a prioritized AI roadmap, a clarity document that gets your entire leadership team on the same page, and SOPs that make your tools actually useful. Because now when we feed the AI tool that you use with all of the SOPs that we're going to generate, then they actually become useful for your team. It sounds simple, but it's not. Most companies skip this first phase and jump straight into buying software and trying to implement that. That's like hiring a contractor before you having a blueprint. You'll get a building, but it's not probably what you had in mind or what you needed or wanted. Phase 1 is the blueprint. Everything that follows depends on this original first phase being right. Phase 2 is the training. It's not the kind that you're thinking of. This is not like a normal workshop. This is the training. We have to train 2 things. We have to train the AI, and then we have to train your team. Your sales team gets a playbook for their pipeline with their tools for their use case. It's not generic, and it's not something that we will have like a bunch of on-demand videos for your team. It's very custom for your company, for your operations, for your process, for your tools, for your AI. Your ops team gets a different playbook. Your finance team gets a different playbook. Each one is using their own different tools in different ways. This matters because even though you might have already purchased some AI tools or paying for them, what changes is adoption. What you're looking for is adoption. You're not looking to spend money on AI. You're looking for your team to use and adopt these AI tools so that they're useful within your company ecosystem. When someone changes the way they work and then they save 3 hours a day because of the tool and the training and the audit that we did at the beginning, that's the real unlock. So phase 2 is where the company catches up to the CEO. And until this happens, then it's only the CEO using AI. Phase 3 is what we call the private AI workspace. This is where things get serious. Your company's AI in one place. This is where you can track everything. Right now, probably your team has a dozen scattered AI subscriptions. Some are using Claude, some are using ChatGPT, whatever. Everybody has their own account. You have no visibility into what anyone's doing. There's no shared knowledge base. There's no way to enforce guardrails or compliance. Some people are, again, pasting data where they should not. You don't even know what's happening. So phase 3, the private AI workspace, consolidates everything into one private workspace. One company-owned environment where you have a dashboard where you can see what's working, what's not, which models your team is using, how are they using it. We can aggregate or compile data by project, by process, by workflow. We can connect custom skills, custom connectors to other tools. And this is where this thing, AI, becomes an actual company asset compared to like some random productivity hack that some people use. This is your institutional knowledge, your processes, and your way of working, all living inside a system that has a memory and that actually unlocks how your team uses AI and how they do their work day to day. Phase 4, the AI native operations, is the end game. This is where AI stops assisting and starts operating. This is when AI stops being reactive like a chat-like interface and is proactive and is doing things on its behalf based on certain goals and guardrails that we've given the AI. Here we have agents in the workflow. We have models that work when you tell them without having to instruct them every single time. There's orchestration across the tools that your company already uses. AI does the work that used to live on a checklist that your employees had to follow. In this case, if your team member are doing a report, the AI agent is handling that. Follow-ups via email, like through your CRM, another AI agent is handling that. Customer inquiry, an AI agent is handling that. We have already identified, created the workflows, validated against your SOPs, trained the AI so that one agent does the work that previously took a few hours to do. And this is done 24/7 without any mistakes. Phase 4 is where the actual compounding actually happens. Your business literally grows without hiring proportionally. Your operations run at a speed that wasn't possible 6 months ago. It is crazy how fast these AI things are. And the thing locking them will be you. The roadblock will be you, will be humans. This is important though, because phase 4 only works if you did phase 1 through phase 3. The agent needs the strategy. They need the trained team to oversee them. They need a private workspace to run inside. If you skip the foundation, then your agents are just expensive automations that break every time your process changes. So where are you? Here's a simple self-assessment for you to do. If you are in phase 0, there's no strategy. If you're in phase 1, you probably have like a roadmap, some SOPs. Your leadership team is aligned in terms of where AI fits. If you're in phase 2, your team, and not only the CEO, is using AI in their daily work day-to-day with actual playbooks, real playbooks, up-to-date playbooks. If you're in phase 3, everything runs through a company-owned workspace with visibility, compliance, and shared knowledge. That's a huge unlock. If you're in phase 4, AI agents are running real workflows automatically, autonomously, and the business is compounding because of it. Most companies I talk to are in phase 0. That is fine. Some are in early phase 1, which is normal. That's not a failure. This is where you start. The window to move is closing, so you have to act soon. Every Phos engagement moves through these 4 phases. Where you start depends on your and your company readiness. That's something that we figured out in our first conversation. If you want to know exactly which phase you're in, there's an AI readiness scorecard in our website, phosailabs.com. It's free. It takes 10 minutes. It'll give you a personalized score. You'll know what to do next. I'll put the link in the description. You can just book a call as well, and I can be very happy to speak with you and identify and help you in any way I can. Share this with your leadership team. Getting everyone on the same page is the first win of this battle. See you in the next one.